One of the biggest sacrifices that I think I made in this business is I want to say my right, but I'm gonna say, for lack of a better term, I'm sure there's a better term that I can use, but my right or my ability to be like a real father. You know, like, I'm a lot better now because I've, you know, along with age and experience comes time management, being able to balance. You know, you don't really go and you're not really in your 20s. You don't really know that balance. Like, a lot of the development that you gain, like in college and shit like that. Obviously, I didn't gain that because I didn't go to college. So like time management and all of that stuff. So like, I missed my son being born. I missed every graduation. I missed his first steps. I missed all of the things that you go through life and you tell yourself, these are the things that are important, because at the end of the day, you're not leaving with nothing but memories. Like, I went with a long time just telling myself that I need to be a provider. I need to be a provider. I need to be a provider. It took me a long time to realize that that's only one part of it. You know, and that's not really being a father. That's just being a nigga showing up with some money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think I waived my right to be a 100% father by being in this business. It's like you commit to a lifestyle. I've never treated this like a job. It's a lifestyle. I think that's the only way to be successful. So, you know, it's like that double-edged sword with chasing your dream, because you're always chasing it. No matter how much success comes your way, it's still a chase, you know. So I'm super blessed that my oldest son turned out really good, considering what the situation was with him growing up with me. You know what? Nah, we never had a conversation about it. I mean, and I think it's because my situation has never came across as dysfunctional to anybody in my family, because I've always been with my wife. So like, she's always done a pretty good job. And it's only Royce. It's only my oldest son. The rest of them, they're good. My oldest son, he's supposed to be a lunatic. Like he got raised by children. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he came out pretty good considering. So if there was anybody that probably needed a conversation, it would have been him. But she always did a pretty good job at making sure that he understood that his family situation was a little bit different from probably how his friends would be, I guess. So he grew up really understanding. Like, he wasn't like, my dad ain't never here. You know what I mean? Like, it never was that type of situation. She did a real good job at making sure that he understood that. So there never was a time where I felt like we needed to sit down and have like a conversation as to why I'm not there or anything like that. So when I answered the last question, it was basically me just thinking about it. You know, like when you get to a certain age, you just think to yourself, like, okay, you start to reflect back and you start to think like, okay, what if this would have been this way? What if that would, not even like on some regret shit, just pondering, you know what I mean?